Calvin Nye Comics, so feel free to like come in and just say hi. It's gonna be a short day for me because I'm immediately jumping into work after the in like the next 30 minutes, so it's just gonna be a short little stream right now, and hopefully you guys will just like pop in, say hi, and all that other good stuff. And if you're not too busy and everything like that, just you know, just uh, just do some fun things, and ask me any questions if you like. Okay. So currently, right now, I'm working on this. I had a double scene right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like redraw this whole scene right here, and then I'm going to copy it into this one through Photoshop, and just get like a. Right now, I'm just going to get some more reference for like damaged cars, for example, and just put that in there. Um, just kind of like get like something a little bit more set up, and yeah, make some cracked glass here. Just I'm not going to really bother too much on like designing that part. Um, and yeah. Oh, right. I should also open this guy up and just get my restream all set up. There we go. See if anyone's actually watching this thing, which, I kind of highly doubt it. Um, so just been working on my boss's stuff. Got my 3 pages in and want to actually say I want to commit to like putting in a little bit of time into this and seeing if maybe I could probably pull in like some other some different materials and just like just something for me, and so want to say I want to try at least put in like a couple minutes every day to just like show off what I'm doing and share my artwork with you guys, and like what you see, and just like want to just kind of like chime in and everything else like that. And yeah. So, as I mentioned before, I'm only going to be here for 30 minutes for this run, comparing to the other ones. I usually try to do like at least an hour, and if I'm lucky, maybe 2 hours. But knowing that setup is going to be very difficult to pull off every single try to do it every single day. I don't even do it every single day. Like when I'm just drawing, I just don't even bother pulling up the stream and everything, and just get the work, try to get the work done that way. Oh right, I am also need to put back Joe here here. I think I made him too small for this stuff, so I might adjust him a little bit to make him a little bit larger. But just knowing the size and variation of these cars and everything, I might go ahead and get them all set up in a different layout. The music that I'm playing right now is just from the YouTube library called Beach Walk by Unicorn Heads. And so just like, I kind of picked that up because I think that's like the only one that really has that gives me that gives me the most legal amount of music that's okay to play without like getting any red flags. I tried doing like a Spotify and all those other ones, but they keep but Twitch and like YouTube always constantly like keep cutting down the value of my video because like the monetization or whatever. And I don't know if I I don't know if I'll be able to make monetization just by doing this or making it entertaining enough so that people could actually watch these things. One of the interesting things about like making animation and all that other stuff, like animation has like the highest like interest in looking looking areas comparing to everything else. Like if you look at one of my cartoons, the Bowsette I'm the bad guy one, like has been one of my highest videos, like compared to everything else. Like these things only give me like about maybe 3 to 4 views, and so I have thought about like just jumping back into animation when I have the chance. One of the things I actually was thinking of doing was sort of like a Hanna Barbera parody of like of Awesome Man and of Awesome Man as like a side story, just to kind of give you the lore of the universe and talking about like what exactly is going on, like besides of what is Joe Hero, and kind of give you like kind of give a little bit more universe building as much as other people kind of like go ahead and talk about. Um, and yeah, let's see. Okay, good. My artist got his my other inker artist got his stuff, so I'm doing the coloring there. And oh, music's over. And then let's get okay. Let's see. Now we got that all set up, and now the next one will be going in. Let's see. What was I looking up here? Oh, right. I was gonna see if I could get some guests on my see if I get some guests on my live art area and get that all set up. And so put that on. Let's see, maybe Discord. See if I get some buddies here and just like kind of pop in and say hi and whatever. There we go. Kind of put that in there, and then maybe you could probably also throw it into Facebook as well. Just the just that little setup right there. Other than that, just like have a little bit of fun and just like just keep chatting with whoever who wants to. Now let's make a quick pose here. Okay. Okay. So this is more like a little joke piece until something serious happens, of where Joe Hero is just like saying, "Okay, these should be the last few people here. Then it should be, and then we should be good on the cover up." Then out of nowhere, this giant car like flows right towards him, showing that it's basically Awesome Man just messing with him and keeping him on his keeping him on his like on his guard in case like something surprise behind him. And he's like saying, "Well, you don't. Are you fucking nuts?" And then just, oh, sorry for the pardon me for the language, just saying, "Are you nuts?" And just saying like, "Oh, relax, son. You just have to keep on your knees." And he's all like, "Well, that doesn't mean you have to make it harder." The next thing you know, you see like the big surprise monster showing up, and they'll be like, "Oh shoot!" And they're like, now that'll make it harder." And so this is just the whole scene of this comic book, and just like getting that all set up there. And so yeah, I like this song. I want to see if I could keep this guy. Yeah. So yeah, so this one's playing by Unicorn Head's Image of Tomorrow, and has some good stuff in here. Like the music is actually pretty good and everything. Other than that, I try to do like a whole bunch of like different streams and everything like that. You know what I happened? You know what I haven't heard from in a while? Like there's this one guy named Darius, or what's what's his name? And hold on a second. I swear, I think I'm just trying to get more people to like throw in their attention to my stuff if I have the chance. I swear, I think I'm just trying to get more people to like throw in their attention to my stuff if I have the chance. I swear, I think I'm just trying to get more people to like throw in. It's a freaking loop. Yeah, I wish I could figure out a way how to just like share that video without without making it too obvious. Let's see. Wonder what's his name. God, it's been too long. Yeah, well, I would probably figure it out later. Um, oh, music shut off. Let's see. Hmm, nice. Now I can. I think I got a good little setup on on his face and everything like that. And I'm gonna go back to working on cars, damaged cars, and just get some reference there. hmm And put in. I'm not much of an expert on drawing cars and everything like that. Um, there's actually this other guy who I work with named Ramon Torres, and he does like badass artwork on on this stuff. And I originally, and when working with him, he knows how to draw some old school artists like Tacconi and all those other stuff. Let's not make this into a let's not make this into a police car. Now, okay, sort of giving out a sort of just looking for some reference and everything like that. A lot of my stuff is when I actually draw my artwork is I also do like sem I also will also add textures on my Photoshop and just get that all set up there too. And yeah, find it very helpful when I get myself a little outline first and just get that in there and all set up. Yeah, let's see. So this time I'm kind of like going to change up the design. I mean, the truck that I have here does not match up with anything that actually exists, so I found an illustration of a truck, and just kind of try to imitate it. Kind of, give myself a little bit of challenge. So an interesting fact that I found out, like when looking up semi trucks and everything, that this upper thing wasn't like some wind resistant thing. Like it's not like some of them actually do have just a clear shell for it, but some of them actually are actually extra space. So if you purchase the right type of semi truck, this is actually a little apartment window thing that people use to like sleep in and everything. Well, actually, it looks pretty good for what it is. It's like basically a background scene that could basically help me get the design down. And let's make the tire. Let's make it a flat tire. Let's see. I think I'm going to do one more song, and then I'll probably call it for work related stuff. And let's change the mood to maybe something. Okay. So the next part I'll be working on this half, but instead of like actually instead of just like repeating the scene right here, this part will just get copied into and just like pasted on this side, but I'll be focusing on just drawing the truck and Joe Hero just in a different reaction, being all like, "Oh my god," just being all like, "Oh my god." Hmm, this one's okay. Not my favorite form of song. Oh, it's Demar. Okay. Um, so I think at this point, probably going to call it. Very soon, because I gotta get to work really soon. Honestly, one of those days, I wish I could just like, you know, not have to worry about another gig. I wish conventions could go back because I loved going out and actually selling my work out that way. That was actually a lot of fun. And for me, and also like just sitting here and just drawing and just getting some form of production out and done. For me, my satisfaction is actually being able to like just sit here and draw and, get some people to come out and chat. You know, thought maybe more streamers will be coming in and checking out my stuff, but, not the easiest setup. All right, I should stop. Really should get going. Okay. Okay, now I gotta go. All right. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my stream. I don't know if any good progress came into this, but I do appreciate it either way. If you guys like to watch or just found out found me out later, I usually don't put in myself in like some major schedule at the moment. Um, but other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. And you know, time to call it a day. Thank you guys for watching my stream.